Right guys, working on the IS220 F Sport. This is an EGR valve clean. So I had to take the battery out, by the way. It's literally one bolt here, take the battery out, because then you can get access to the EGR. You can leave the bottom nut in there, you can probably see just that bottom one there, where my finger is there. Leave that in there, take out the top one, and you can just lift this up and you can see there's soot in there. That was literally cleaned yesterday, 2 days ago, sorry. So I'm going to give that a bit of a clean as well. So this car was it's not picking up in first and second gear, and then all of a sudden there's a big boost in third, fourth when it gets to 2000 revs. So I decided to start with that, and I've also taken off the map sensor, which is just here. One screw, that's the clip for it. It's pretty straightforward. I thought I'd give that a clean as well. So what have we done? So taking out that was filthy, as really bad it was. The problem I was getting was I gave it a clean, but the light is probably not going to be the best. Hold on. All right. So when you push that down, put this light on. It's a bit difficult doing it with one hand. Right. Hopefully this balances. So you can see that's a, whatever that is, I don't know. But every time I would lift it up, push. So when I'm pushing this up, I could see light on the other side, right in between that gap. So now you can't see it, but there's a tiny bit gap there. It's about that much. I could always see that much light. It just wouldn't close. Cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it. Nothing was working. So now you can see when I put it, there's no light. But when I lift it, it was always like that, which I think might have been the problem. But until I don't fit it, we're not going to know. So how did I sort that out? The problem is here. Right, let me zoom in. When you lift that up, there's a whole load of shit that is stuck underneath that shaft. And that's where you need to clean it. And it's very hard to get a toothbrush in there. And what you need is one of them wire brushes. I had to nick one from the kids to clean their straws. Toothbrush only does so much, but to get in that, you need a wire brush, a thin one, and you need to graft. And what I used to get this super clean, well, it's not super clean, but you know, it's a lot cleaner than what it was. I used this. That is what you need, and that will sort out your stuff. So, and just underneath there as well, see that part there where you can see the light? You can see the bench there. See, it's a tiny bit. So lift that up. That was about there. So you could always see light, but now it's closed. And I was working it out what to do. I was pushing that back, it wasn't working. And then I realized there's a whole load of crap which is stuck inside there, right inside there. And you need to use that Dr. Magic, Mr. Muscle, or whatever it is, oven cleaner. Get right in there and get going. So now I'm going to put this back. There's the map sensor. I'm going to put that back in as well, and then we'll see how it goes.